Hey UB tubers, it is Gizzy Greenfingers here, and in front of you is my mango bonsai hopeful. Now, I don't know how long ago it was I did an update, but I cut it back. I cut it back because I got to think of this for when it's coming in the winter. I need it to be compact and small so I can fit it in my tropical tree setup for the winter. And that goes the same with my Brazilian rain tree and a few other tropical trees that I do have in my collection. And so I guess my tropical trees selection will be Shohin, because I'm limited on the height unless I put my hand in my pocket and buy something bigger or make something, you know. But we'll take a closer look and we'll just show you what's going on top. Oh, there we go. So I cut him back and look what we got. We've got two shoots starting to grow on top there, which is great. Now what happened the other day is I live in England and we've had some really great weather the last 2 months, and I've had this under lights since, and I thought, oh yeah, well we got some really nice bloody free sunlight outside, so I put it outside, and well, what happened, it was a bit sensitive to the sunlight, and this had all leaves on and they all just burnt off because it was such a new shoot. It didn't like from being under lights, which is the temperature of whatever room temperature is, maybe a couple more degrees than that, to going outside to like 26, 27 degrees. Yeah, it didn't like that, but you learn from your mistakes. You do. Right, and here we've got a nice shoot coming out here, and we've got two starting to protrude out the side there. Let me focus. But what my worry is with this specimen and what I've learned so far is this one that's doing really well will become the leader of that whole branch, and these two won't do anything. They'll just stay, what's the word I'm looking for? They'll just stay immobile. That's not the word, but that will work. So yeah, they will just stay immobile. So we move our way along, and people don't like to bonsai mango trees because of the big leafage that they do get. Yeah, we got some big leafage. But I don't care because I love mangoes. And would it not be cool to own a bonsai tree that actually produced little mangoes in 6 years, 7 years time? Of course, 6, 7 years time. But yeah, we'll go down a peg or two. I like that. We're starting to get a tree shape, you see. And that wasn't happening if I didn't listen to a few good subscribers of mine who were, well, they were talking amongst themselves. They didn't actually talk to me, and they said, why is he doing that? And I don't know. Well, the reason I wasn't doing it was because I'm an amateur. And I listened to you and I thought, yeah, it makes sense. So I did it. Because what happened is right here, we had another branch coming right out of this section. And they said, well, if he doesn't do anything about it, that bit there is just going to expand and get like a real knobbly bit. And it makes sense. So I thought, right, okay, well, that's coming off. So I did it. Bloody did it, ladies and gentlemen. And when I did it, it started shooting out and doing great. But in here, I'll have to do hands free, ladies and gentlemen. Right inside here, you see that? I don't know if that little crease there, oh, I'm crying out loud, that little crease there is where I wired it possibly, and it actually snapped it a bit and I didn't notice, but I don't think that is the case with that. I just think, do apologise. It's because the leaves are too big. Yeah, who would bonsai a bloody mango tree in England? Not a lot of people. You wouldn't get a lot of people doing it. All the videos I do see of people bonsaiing mango trees, they're all Indian. And I can't understand a word they're saying. Oh, you're not going to focus, are you? Bugger. There we go. Yeah, they're all Indian. And they're all talking their Indian language. And I'm thinking, well, what do I do? I've just got pictures to look at. So I've self-learned off pictures, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I'm happy with that. And I'm hoping, like, when it gets older, it might start shooting out, like, buds further down. Possibly. I don't know. It's a mango. Who knows? Or I've heard, like, well, someone said, I've read up, I did some research, like if you take these leaves off, like down there, it would promote shoots to come out. Now, I don't know if that's true, but shall we do an experiment, ladies and gentlemen? You might want to come back as well. You'd be like, oh yeah, I want to see if that actually does work. We will do that. Just on this section, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got this whole bit going on here. Where are my little wire cutters? Now I'm not worried about stuff. What about stuff? What stuff? I'm not worried about it not getting it's oh wow. Oh, that really smelled like bloody mango then. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, that's cool. That is cool. So, anyway, anywho, we'll leave that like that. And we'll see if we get any growthage or any shoots coming out of there. I don't reckon that works. I don't reckon that will work. But, we'll see. A couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks. The way this is, I'm putting it straight under lights again because it's just too sensitive to go out in the real world. It's like, no, I'm going to burn up. I'm going to burn up. Obviously, these leaves survived because they're hardy. But the little new shoots, nah, they just burn. I thought it was a bug issue I had. For crying out loud, what's eating it now? But luckily, it was nothing eating it. It was nothing eating it. It was just me not knowing that, yeah, from one extreme to the other, it's going to fail. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to leave this now. I'm feeding it Naruko, which is a natural fertiliser for bonsais. Got it half price off eBay. Yeah, I wouldn't pay the actual real, but yeah, I would now. I would. Only the best for my trees. But yeah, I'm hoping, I know this suffered, this middle one, but I'm hoping this starts to girth up now, because that needs to be sort of like more the basey area, you get it? And this might need like wiring, like something down like that, and in like that. Or we can try and go clip and grow, ladies and gentlemen. Here, it's a clip and grow. It's a clip and grow with Gizzy on his mango bonsai hopeful. Could be, bloody could be, ladies and gentlemen. But I think I'm going to start wrapping this up now because that's 8 minutes and I can put mid-bloody ads through this now. And that'll put you all off and you'll be going, no, he's put bloody mid-ads. No, I ain't watching that now. No, bollocks to it. But if you have lasted this long, thanks so much. Oh, I do really appreciate it. And I know I sound sarcastic right now, but I do appreciate it. I just hope you like my trees. Hope you like their new beginnings. Yeah. But I will wrap this up now. But thank you so much for watching. And I don't mean that in a sarcastic way. I do appreciate all your watches. And I'll see you next time. Ta-da for now. Gizzy Green Fingers.